So this week's vlog is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm going to be splitting it in two parts because I'm baking this week and I have a lot of footage, and I just feel like it would be better if I cut it in half instead of putting out a video that would be over an hour long. I think that is a bit long for a vlog. So this week it's going to be in two parts. That should keep things interesting. It's a start. On Saturday, I went to our valley and collected a ton of different colored branches and started decorating the community kitchen for fall. And now we are going to attempt to put up the rest of the vines along this end. Ignore the disgusting ugly flag. We work on it. Hopefully it's not gonna end up in my hair. But now I need a hammer. I don't think it will be. This is the end result. We got everything. Chicken fat, yeast, eggs, sugar, salt, honey. Flour's over there. Oh, that's oatmeal. Set to the side and continue with the rest. Don't forget your yeast. My mom taught me that a good trick when making bread is to add oatmeal to your bread. She says it makes it nicer, and I have noticed that I like it. I add it now because I like the texture and the way it makes my bread look. I just pre-soak this in hot water overnight. is our machine. It's a lot older than I am, but this thing is a gem. It's a baby. It's absolutely amazing when baking anything, actually. And now that I'm done, I will cover it with plastic, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then I will knead it down again to get all the air bubbles out. And I do that twice. Good morning, guys. Today is Monday, the first day of my bake week, and it is now 7:59. Honestly, I wanted to get up at 6 to start baking, but I accidentally set my alarm wrong and I got up at 6:50 instead of 5:50. But it's fine. I just finished the dough and now I'm letting it sit and rise for a bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm starting off my week by just making regular rye bread. It's what our people like, it's what our people prefer, it's what we need a lot of, so that's what I start my week by making. Now I knead it for 2 minutes and then let it go for another 15 and knead it again. Okay, now rise till you're double in size. There we go. And I'll be back to check on you in an hour. And then we'll go from there. Any leftover bread gets dried and then put through a grinder and grind into a fine dust so that we can use it for recipes that call for it. Fine dust is possibly not the right word. What I meant to say is fine crumbs, or just crumbs in general. Coffee, here I come. What have you do? Just look at this. Gorgeous. Don't know why, but this job, this week, is the absolute worst part for me. This is already frustrating. My hand cramps. I think that's why I hate it so much. And there we have it, 19 gorgeous loaves of bread. While I was waiting for my bread to rise in the pans, I spent some time with my dog and started digging out my gladiolas so that I can put them away for winter. Oh, they're both up. I want to dry them a bit before I snip off the green leaves and store them for winter. And also, I found one more flower. This is going in a bowl. Ready to go. Look how beautiful. And now we wait. I just put my bread in the fridge. Sure, I put my bread in the fridge. I just put my bread in to bake, and now I am gonna go make sourdough. And the reason I'm baking sourdough today and right now and not tomorrow is because tomorrow they are making Gestel here in the bakery and they're gonna need the bakery, so I can't use it. I can't be here. I'll show you Gestel tomorrow and try and explain it better because it is a typical Hutterite comfort food. Let's get started. And while my sourdough was still in the mixer, my other batch of bread was done baking and was ready to be taken out of the oven. Look at these beauties. I'm so proud. And there is one batch baked, and the second one, the sourdough, is rising. And the pro stuff. And now I can finally bake those and get them out of my way. Out of my hair. Now I can go home. I've cleaned up what I'm not gonna need anymore. The rest I'm gonna need again. And the bread is too hot to clean, so see you when it's ready. I think it's only fair to show you guys that I make flops as well, but I set my temperature to 200 and it should have been fine. Drying the bread should have been fine, but then I had problems and I put the oven on and off. But when you put it on and off, it jumps up to 375 again. And I did not realize that and put my crumbs in. And this is what I ended up with. they're so black. So very, very black. Looks like chocolate and brownies, but it ain't. It's an embarrassment, but it's been quite the day. It's been quite the day. So whenever we need cereal or we're out of cereal, we can go to the kitchen and ask the head cook for some. We just keep all the cereal in the kitchen and... Oh, this is French. I can't speak French. This is the one I got today. This is absolutely amazing cereal. So, yeah, that's just how we do it. If we need it, if we're out, we can go ask for some. And now we wait for the sourdough to come out of the oven. Here we have it, done and nice and brown and golden. I came home and realized that my day is not quite done yet. I still have to go clean out my bread. But you know what? That's fine. That only takes 5 minutes. That is nothing. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. But it's fine. It's a good tired. When I'm done with my work, I made 2 different kinds of bread today. It's a good tired. This is Gershtel, basically eggs and flour that get mixed together and beaten till tiny lumps form, and then it gets put in the oven to dry. And whenever we need it, this gets made into soup. Another thing that's over and done with and checked off my list for today: laundry. So at this point, I'm almost done with folding my laundry and putting it away, but I think I'm gonna leave the rest for later, and I'm gonna go start on cleaning our, we call it a candy closet, pantry? I don't know, snack closet? Whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna go fall clean that, and it's probably gonna take me an hour. It's a small space. It's a very small space because our house is old, but it's still, when fall cleaning a closet, ooh, it takes time. Just more of the floor, and then I'm done. And this is where we store all of our Well, our popcorn is the most important part. You need popcorn. And containers. We don't have any other place for containers, so that's where we store them. We're almost done. I can't crush now. I'm almost done. I can't crush now. Ew, I feel like I have to show you what I've done so far. I've done everything. Lights, ceilings, walls, shelves, the underneath of the shelf. But yeah, I've done the shelves. Look how nice and organized. And there we have it. It's clean. Whoops. It's clean. It's clean. It's over with. It's done with. I am happy that I got this out of the way today. Because I think this is the only thing I'll be doing this week. I am busy in the bakery the next couple days. I needed a break and a snack. Oh, cute. What's with this one? What's that? Yay, sweet. I want to say I have about 40. Although not all of them bloomed this year, but I think that's because I planted them a little bit too late.